Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is my sit down talk, and today we're going to talk about confidence and pouring energy into ourselves, because in my last video there are the physical parts of pouring energy into ourselves and in physical ways, but then there are internal ways in becoming our best selves. Like, I am somebody who, if you saw my introduction, I'm somebody who dealt with a bunch of trauma. I come from a low income family, which then turned into a single mother household, and as the eldest of 7, I had to carry some weight, and there are things that I just didn't learn how to do, and I grew up so insecure, no confidence, no type of self-esteem. I have a sister who's a year younger than me, and she had this bubbly personality, and I was always jealous of it, and I always felt like there was something wrong with me. Why can't I be fun? Why am I always so stressed out? Why am I always like, why does no one like me like they like her? I just dealt with so much insecurity, and so much, like, I've dealt with like so much insecurity, and I didn't know how to get out of it. And once I did, there are action steps that we can do to up our confidence, guys. There are things we can do to up our confidence and become these bright versions of ourselves from the inside, because it does take inner work. Becoming your best self, you don't need to start with money right now. There are actionable things that you can do free to become who you want to be. And if you struggle with confidence and insecurity, the term fake it till you make it really did work. Now, how do you fake it till you make it? I got some tips, guys. So I had to fake it till I make it. Now I am confident. Now I really don't compare myself to my sister. I love my sister. Now I'm able to like be around her and enjoy and be happy for her and be happy for myself, because I'm in my head, I'm like, I am that girl. This is my life. I am my main character. And you have to feel that way about yourself. You are your own main character. Don't let someone else be the star of your own show. You be the star. Let's create a list of action steps that we can take to become the best versions of ourselves. And it's free. It's free steps. So, how do we fake it till we make it? Confidence. Step 1. The biggest thing that I can say that you can do that's definitely helped, and it takes some work. Walk with your back straight. I don't want to see any slouching. Guys, I used to slouch all the time when I'd walk. This is ways that you can work on that. Go to a trail. Go to a trail at a time where maybe there's not a lot of people, or even if there is people, go to a trail you're not in that town. Like, I live in Dallas, Texas, so there's lots of different places I can go where people don't normally, who I know, see me. And go somewhere, or if you don't care, guys, before you start walking out in public and going to the malls and going places, go to a trail and start learning how to walk with your back straight, head forward, and feel like you deserve to take up space. That is probably such a hard thing to do, because the moment you do it, you're like, oh no, I'm starting to be seen, or people might see me, and you start to slouch. Guys, they see you regardless. They see you regardless if you slouch or not. So straighten up that back. Straighten up that back, walk with your head forward and your back straight, and feel like you belong there. Feel like you belong in that space. That's a step 1 that you can do to fake it till you make it confidence. It's what I had to do. I've built my confidence, and I learned how to walk with my back straight. Even when I would be scared, even when I started losing the weight, and I started buying the things, and I started looking better, but I might not have been where my weight wanted to be entirely, I didn't care. I still stood up straight, risked letting people see me as confident. Even if they think, well, what does she have to be confident for? That's their problem. That's their ideas. That does not belong to you. You become who you want to be. So walk with your back straight, your head up, And even when it's hard, there are moments, guys, where I walk in somewhere and I'm like, okay, I have to mentally prepare myself to walk in with my back straight and head up. Slow down your walking. Step 2, slow down your walking. Don't try to rush. Don't try to rush and now you're like walking forward like this. No, forward, straight back, almost like you're a model, right? Like you're taking up the space, and walk slowly. But I noticed when I'd walk into spaces and I felt nervousness for some reason, and a part of me started to want to put my head down. The moment I felt like putting my head down, I picked my head back up, and even though I felt scared on the inside, I took every step with my head up, back straight, no matter what. And guys, that has worked. It does work. And so I feel like these are like great steps to implement. If you struggle with a lot of insecurity and confidence, you don't need more than these 2 right now. Start with those. And that takes time. So work on the way you walk. These are free steps. You don't need to buy anything right now. These are ways you can start being confident now. And do these 2 things, everything else will flow, but the confidence has to come from the inside. Be proud of who you are. So then we're gonna go on to the next part. So those were 2 ways to gain confidence. And these are great, this is a great framework for this confidence, guys, to glow on the inside. Pour energy into you. I would always hear about frequencies, energies. Guys, I'm a Christian, and so I hear these stuff and I'm like, what are y'all talking about? After I actually poured energy into myself, I started to understand energy and frequencies in a way, and it started to make sense over time. But pour energy into yourself, meaning after a certain time, let's say after you go on your walk, 7 p.m., you take a shower, slow down, you do your getting ready for bed routine, brush your teeth, self-care, sit in front of the mirror, put on some music, put on a podcast, get you some tea or a Diet Coke and some ice. Sit down in front of your mirror and just do things slowly. Stop rushing. There is no rushing. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of your body. So slow down and appreciate the moment. Don't think, oh, I gotta do this. No. Think, I love myself and I get to pretty myself and I get to just be happy staring at myself and taking care of myself with putting on my skincare routine. Maybe add a little bit of earrings. I do this. I have nightgowns and robes that I've got over time, guys. And I put on my little tiny earrings. I put on a little bit of perfume. After all of that, I sit in my bed. I read a book. I'll read the Bible. I don't read right now, but if I'm not even reading, I still get ready. I get into bed and I'm just happy. I pour so much energy into myself. I slow down and enjoy it. Don't rush throughout your night and then hurry up, shower, and you're just rushing. You're just trying to barely get to brush your teeth and run into bed. No, slow it down. Slow it down. Embrace your beauty and yourself and then go to bed. And guys, over time, I felt my energy and my body go like this. It was like circling me. And when I noticed I wasn't pouring energy into myself, I could feel it. I felt like I wasn't my full glow. And then over time, the glow was showing on my face that I take care of myself. It's real. It happens on the inside, guys. So these are free, actionable steps you can take without having to spend any money. If you don't have any face care, okay, take a shower, slow it down. Look at yourself in the mirror, admire yourself, brush your teeth and slow it down. Sit in the mirror, put your hair in a braid, put on your pajamas and slow down. Get you a little nice drink. Sit in bed and just be happy, be comfortable. Just be happy being in your own presence. That's going to radiate off of you guys. So this is just a little pep talk on becoming our best selves in attainable ways and focusing on confidence and pouring energy into yourself. and there are more videos to come. It's like a whole process, guys. Like, we could talk about trauma and being the eldest daughter and learning how to say no, and the physical aspects, what I eat in a day, clothes, how to look put together on the outside. But guys, you can look put together on the inside, but if you're a chaotic mess on the inside, it's gonna show. You can only look so good. So thank y'all for watching. Please subscribe, like, follow, comment, and then I'll see y'all next time. Bye.